Hey guys, welcome back to another Vlogmas, another day in the Vlogmas. We are almost done. 21 videos in 21 days. Whew. It was such a fun experience though. I cannot believe that it's like already wrapped up. This month like really flew by, but I really feel like we did a lot of fun stuff. But today is gonna be like kind of casual, right? I wanted to share with you guys my home tour, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I want it to be a realistic house tour. I live in my house. This is a very much lived in house. Nothing here is like limits or there's no rooms that are just for show. I don't clean a clean house, none of that stuff. So I thought it would be kind of fun if I just kind of took you through and showed you a realistic house. Like I straightened up a little bit, but there's like dishes in the sink and stuff like that. But I just thought it'd be fun to share with you. Also, we're gonna do a little cooking and I wanted to share with you, we got this roast. Leo's getting ready to cut it up. He's gonna make steaks out of it, but I thought I would share that with you guys too. Yeah, so if you guys wanted to see what my house looks like, and I'll give you a home house tour for the Christmas 2023 season, this is the one for you. Let's jump into it. Before we start the actual tour, I'm going to share with you what Leo is making. So these steaks aren't going to be for me. I have my own because I need something that's a little bit of a leaner cut. But for Leo and the girls, this will be really good. And I'm doing a little bit of a bulk prep because we're walking into the week of Christmas. So I need to have as much food prepped. Because I'm just not gonna have time to cook, but I want to make sure that everybody has like meals to eat throughout the week. So we're gonna do like a bunch of cooking today, and I thought I would share with you a couple of meals I'm making. This being one of them. So you want to tell them? We got Leo in the kitchen. All right.
Yeah, it's just a ribeye roast we're gonna cook up or cut up. You could cook it whole like this. It comes ready to just put some seasoning on it and throw it in the oven. The place we got it from, they actually take the bones off and everything. You could stuff that in there and, like I said, sear it real good and put it in the oven for a few hours. But nobody's in the mood for a roast. All the girls said that they were all in the mood for steaks. So it's pretty easy. You just, if you wanted to, you could just pull all these. These are the kind of the more stretchy elastic ones. So you could just take them off just like that and they come right off. Also, if you ever do cook up a roast and you get these thermometers like this that are already in the meat, pull that thing out and just throw it out and get yourself a regular thermometer because those things don't work. They're not accurate. So it's pretty easy. Like I said, they take it off. So all you got to do is just kind of come with your knife right here and take it off. And then you got a nice little rack of ribs. So I'll probably put some seasoning on those and throw them in the oven for maybe 2 hours or something. Let them cook down and I'll probably have those myself. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes you have a little bit of what they call bone felt right there, that shiny stuff. That's the kind of stuff you want to take off. I don't like to leave that on. That's chewy. That's not going to be a fun eating experience. So I take it off.
We actually have, this is our second one. We have one in the freezer. We usually have this on like either Christmas Day or New Year's Day, but these were still on sale, and my kids are steak eaters. Like Becky woke up this morning and was like, Dad, what time are you making that steak? Like she was ready. So we're going to have steaks tonight, and then we're going to prep them up, and then they can have like steaks during the week and just reheat them, and they'll never go to waste. Yeah,
and they're pretty easy. Now, once you got the rib off, you could cut them as thick or as small as you want.
Fat cap on there?
No, you can take some of it off. If you're more of a beginner and you're a little more intimidated, I would just cut off a steak as thick as you want it, and then maybe individually trim each steak. A lot of people would just leave that on there. I think that's a little too much fat. So you just trim it like that right there. Maybe leave about 1/4 inch all the way around. And that's more than enough, especially on the ribeye because they have so much marbling. So that's all you really have to do. But if you're more comfortable with the knife and you don't want to individually trim each steak, you could just turn it on its side right there and just kind of trim it up a little bit. Like that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fat.
So, well, it's whatever your comfort level is.
Yeah, so that's why I don't eat this because of all the fat. I have to have a pretty lean steak.
But in my opinion, this is the best steak you can get.
Yeah.
I feel. And for the price we got it at, it was a steal.
All right, so tell them how you're going to cook it.
I'm just going to cook it up like a regular steak. I'm going to put it in the cast iron. Get the pan really hot. These are about maybe just under 1 inch size steaks. So they'll probably take about 3-4 minutes each side, depending on how hot I can get the cast iron.
Tell them what's the perfect temperature for a steak.
My opinion, the perfect temperature for a steak, I pull them off at about 120, 130.
That's what I pull them off, 125.
Yeah.
125, and then I let them get to about 135, 140, and that's like, they say 135, 140 is the perfect medium rare. That's what they say on the internet.
Yeah, it's personal preference.
Yeah.
I like them at about 120. I even like a little bit of pink reddish in the middle.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't. And I know the girls will get a little grossed out if they see that. So they like it a little more well done. But a ribeye steak's going to be one of those more forgiving steaks, too, that if you overcook it a little bit, it's not going to dry out.
Because it has so much fat.
Yeah, but if you overcook like a New York, a sirloin, or a filet, they're gonna be a little dry.
Okay. We are using for the steak, so I'm going to leave that out for Leo. Be careful if you do buy this because it is salty. And you could oversalt it, and I've done that. So just be careful. I wanted to share with you real quick, just in case you were looking for some last minute affordable gifts to give, Dossier is having an amazing sale. All of their holiday sets are half off, and I wanted to, this is what my perfume collection looks like. As you guys can see, Dossier is it, okay? These are my favorite fragrances. I gave some of them to a couple, I think 1 or 2 I gave to my sister. The girls got a few, and then I gave some to my mom as well. We are all huge fans. My mom actually stocked up and got a bunch for family members as well. And I'm telling you, if you've never heard of Dossier, you need to stop what you're doing and jump on their site. I'll give you my little link. Save yourself a little bit of cash. But right now, their savings are so good. Basically, what Dossier does is they take out that high luxury tax that a lot of these perfume brands are charging, where they're charging $200-300 a bottle. They're coming through, I think everything's less than like $30. Okay, and then right now with the holiday and my sales, my little discount, you can save even more, and you can try them. So sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I'll go into store and I'll just like smell them and I'll be like, oh, all right, I remember, you know, this is the one I like, or I'll hear somebody talking about it. You can try these, have them sent over to your house. The more you buy, the more you save. And they will send you this bottle, and then they'll send you a little sample bottle. Try the sample bottle out first, smell it, wear it, because even though you're like, this smell isn't really hitting for me, let your body chemistry react to it, wear it out, see how it goes. Now, if you don't like it, send it back. You'll get your money back. Don't even worry about it. But you have to not touch the big bottle. Only check the sample. But I'm going to share with you a couple of my favorite scents. I'm going to bring you over by Leo's. This is like my little acrylic stand that I have all my perfumes on. These are the ones that we use for Leo. This is Ambery Sage, and this is Woody Tobacco. I think this Woody Tobacco is Replica's Jazz Club, and the Ambery Sage is Tom Ford's Fucking Fabulous. And these wear so well. They are unisex scents, but I just feel like they pulled a little too masculine for me, and I got them for Leo. They have unisex, they have like women's scents and male scents or whatever. So whatever your choice is, you can check them out, and they'll tell you which one they're inspired by. A couple of my favorites are Aquatic Vanilla. This is from Juliet Has a Gun. Vanilla Vibes, I think it is. This is kind of like a vanilla Macturquatic is like the best way to do it. The smell is so good. It's my favorite. Juliet Has a Gun is my favorite brand of perfume, but it's very, very expensive. Very, very. It's like 4 times the amount, okay, for the little bottle than this one is. You could tell it is very well used. I love this one. And that's Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. And then this is Juliet Has a Gun I'm Not a Perfume, and this is called Musky Musk from them. This one's very, very good as well. I love that. This is like the whole house's favorite, as you can see. This is Floral Marshmallow. I'm actually going to repurchase this right now. This is Killian's Lovejoy, I think what it is, what's inspired by. And this is supposedly Rihanna's perfume. This one is amazing. It smells very, very good. And this is another good one too. This is Ambery Saffron. This is that Baccarat one. Smells really, really good as well. So all very good scents. Florally Violet's really good as well. It's very light. It's a very pretty scent. This is, I believe, Marc Jacobs Daisy. But yeah, so I wear them all. As you can see, they're all used. I love how they look. They look so nice out, super clean. The aesthetic is there. High quality bottles. And at the top, save yourself some money. Skip that high luxury tax and buy more. What you would buy for one, you could probably buy 10 at this point, and go ahead and shop with them. Great last minute Christmas gifts, great gifts for yourself, going to the new year looking good and smelling good. All right, I'll leave a link down below. Okay, so we are going to do our Christmas home tour, okay? Like I said, this is a very humble home, but welcome. You guys come on in, take off your shoes. I've been waiting on you, okay? Just mi casa es su casa. Let me show you what my house looks like for Christmas. So walking in, so here is my front door, right? And if you walk in, this is what you are greeted with. You guys probably see one of my house tours. You've seen them all. I haven't really changed much in regards to like the gallery wall. That stayed the same. Eventually I want to take down that wall or open it up and make it like an island. But for right now, that's where it is. It's a load bearing wall, so that is a investment, okay? That is an investment. That is, everybody's like, just tear down the wall. It's a load bearing wall, okay? To get one of those like headers put in, we're talking thousands. And aside from just talking the thousands, I need like somebody with like an architecture thing. I need somebody to make sure it's all good, okay? Because if I mess with a load bearing wall, my house is gonna come down, okay? Okay, so Rome wasn't built in a day, so we're gonna go ahead and take our time. But nonetheless, this is what it looks like, right? So my seating area, remember, I just got this rug. All my rugs in my house are from Boutique Rugs. Absolutely love them. This one is so beautiful. Stayed clean, so comfy. Like I can sit on the floor. It's super thick, super padded. Boutique Rugs are absolutely where it is. How about it, babe? They're the best rugs, aren't they?
Yeah, they're nice.
They're area rugs. I'll show you. I have one in my bedroom and one in the basement. I can't show you my bedroom because that place is a mess. But my basement, I'll show you. Deals in the kitchen. But here is my little table. Right here, I actually got this little bowl for my wedding. It's from Tiffany's. It's like it's my only thing I ever owned from Tiffany's, but I just use it for, this was actually like hidden in my bedroom and it was filled with dust. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring it out and I'm going to use it. So it has hearts on it. Isn't it beautiful? But nonetheless, that's where it's from. We real bougie, okay? So here are my little decorations here. So for upstairs, I do kind of the like winter wonderland theme. So I have like these opal, like what do they call them? Like soldiers or whatever. Nutcrackers. I got these from Target's dollar bin. They were $3. I got 2 of them. So I got those this year. And then these little trees, I think I got these from Hobby Lobby like 5 years ago. And I just like the like flocked with them. And then I have like that little centerpiece down here just to add something to it. And those little things, that little centerpiece was $5. I got that from Target this year. And those light up trees are old, but they do light up. I just haven't lit them up. Or I don't have any batteries in them, but they're just cute little decoration. Here is what the rest of the house looks like from this angle. So these like branches, they light up. I've had these for a few years. Leo brought them from Costco. They're just battery operated and I throw them on. I like the white lights up here and like the fake snow. And you see my little blue Nomi. So my colors up here are like blues, whites, and silvers and like kind of like glittery, you know, very glammy. So that's kind of like the whole idea. We have our Sleeps Till Christmas. I bought this years ago because Becky would always say how many sleeps. So she's still the one who crosses off the board. So she's still so excited and I love that. And then my floating shelves up here, I just have these little like gingerbread houses, but they're white with like opalescence, and those like the fake snow up there, those are dusters from Dollar Tree. And I just put them up there. They came out okay. And I just use like little white snowmen and not a lot of color up here, just very simple. And then my tree, you guys know this is my angel tree. Everything up here is just, it's all angel related. I decorate these for my aunts. That's why I call it my angel tree. So you'll see the angel on the top. And then I have like a C ornament for my Aunt Candy. And then I have a J ornament for my Aunt Joy. Rhea actually brought me this ornament from Ireland. It says Joy. And then I have like angel wings and like I found these angels this year. I have all little random ones. I found this angel wing this year, and then it's just different blues, and like I said, different shades of blues and glittery. And I also found this little angel this year. So, and then I have another one that says Joy. So for my Aunt Candy and my Aunt Joy, that's for them. This is the King of Christmas tree, the flocked one. I love the flocks. That's my favorite. Half the lights went out on it. So I actually have icicle lights for the outside, like ran through there, and they're twinkling, and it works for right now. And I mean, I'm not going to trade it out or whatever, but for the price, I have 2 King of Christmas trees, and both of them are pre-lit, and both of their lights have went out within like a year. Like the following year since I bought them, their lights have went out. So that's kind of annoying for the price. That sign behind there says Joy to the World. And then underneath my tree, I have like these little shiny Christmas trees, and another one of my gnomes. We don't do like Christmas morning or anything under here. This is just kind of for show. There's the blanket you guys would have seen we got from Joann's the other day. There's Benny. He's like a cat. He just sits on that damn ledge all day long and yells at everybody who drives by. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised he hasn't knocked down my tree yet. My little snow ladies. So I always see my little chubby snow ladies. I always ask my Becky, Sophie, and Rhea. And they have the little trees. I just love them. I thought they were so cute. And I have 3 girls. I don't know. I love them. So I seen them and I was like, I gotta get them because they're just so cute. I still have all my plants out. So far, so good. So this is Figgy. She's a fiddle leaf plant. She's thriving right now. You can see she got new growths. She has another one coming through, doing really, really well. I'm actually going to take her out and like rewater her today and let her soil drain. Calla, on the other hand, I don't know if she caught a draft by being by the window, but you can see we got some, I don't know. I just watered her the other day. She seems to be bouncing back, but we'll see. I got that one from Costco. I got this from Menards. This was like 15 bucks. It was really small, but she's doing good. You guys remember aloe, if you guys have been here for a minute. Aloe was like a $4 like little plant I got from the grocery store. And if I would have put her in a different container, I bet you she would get even bigger. But aloe has been rocking with me, and I've been rocking with aloe. How long do you think I've had an aloe plant? Like 3 or 4 years, right?
3 years, I think.
That is the longest I've kept anything alive, like a plant, besides my children. Because I've had like a notorious black thumb, but I'm doing really good, right, babe? My plants.
So far, so good.
The thing is you have to be realistic. If you guys are trying to get into plants, because I love them, you have to be realistic about your home, right? I can't have plants that need a lot of natural light because I only have 1 window in my whole living room. And I can't have something that requires a lot of maintenance because I'm just not good at that. So that's why I get stuff like this that's kind of hardy. And then here that's my, I call it Sly. It's Slither in the snake plant. And I got this from Costco. It's grown so much. Like, people are so shocked that it's real. This is where I've always had it, and it's done so well. I have no complaints. So be careful though, if you do have house plants and dogs, some of these plants are very deadly to dogs. You'll notice I have no poinsettias in my house because poinsettias are deadly to animals. I want to say snake plants, if they eat the leaves, they might have an issue. Just be mindful and check it out before. Just saying, okay? You guys seen my new table. We love it. It's so cute, right? I mean, I feel like it just really brings in the space. I think once I finally get the new light fixture, it's going to, like I said, it's going to be a rectangle, and it's going to drop a little bit lower. So it'll be probably a little bit low, that sign. And I feel like it's going to really update the space as well. It's just, Leo wasn't going to put it up for me, so that just wasn't a thing. And then above my table, I have these 2 wooden white snowflakes. And I want to say I got those from Hobby Lobby like last year. And that and To All a Good Night sign. I think it's a little crooked, but I think it kind of came together really nicely right here. Simple. I didn't want to do way too much, but I still wanted to do enough. You know what I mean? So there's that. And then we got Leo in the kitchen, looking good, looking real good. And here is our kitchen space. If you guys have never been to my house, welcome. We have, it's basically, I think our house was built in 1957 or 58. So it's just an older house. That's how it is, you know. But this is our space. We updated this kitchen ourselves. I painted all the cabinets. Leo did the backsplash. We got a new countertop. And we had got new appliances. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since we've done that, and I absolutely love it. No regrets. It's my favorite thing. I just love it so much. I think if we would have had, like when we finally get like the big bulk, I would love to actually just take down everything and redesign my cabinets, get rid of the soffit on top so they go up higher, get rid of the cabinet like above, you know, like some of these cabinets are just not useful, you know what I mean? Like redesign it. I would love to do that, and then like take down this wall and stuff, but in due time. So in my kitchen theme now is kind of like a gingerbread, like pretty much gingerbread lane. It's kind of like my whole vibe here. So lots of reds and just traditional Christmas. So you'll see right there, it says Merry Christmas and Believe. That Believe sign's from like Marshall's years ago. The Merry Christmas signs from Hobby Lobby years ago. The Christmas quart that I have above there, you guys are probably like, hey, why did you even put anything up there? Behind that Christmas quart sign is a outlet. So you can plug in your clock above your sink. This was a show home, okay? This was a, what do they call this, babe? It was a model home, okay? So if you wanted to plug in your thing above your sink, you could do that. We also have a phone jack in our basement. We also have one in the back patio if you wanted to bring out your house phone and plug that sucker in. Because this is a model home, okay, baby? This is pure class. But seriously, this looks so pretty at night where it has like the garland. I got this garland at Big Lots. It was like $5 or $10, but it looks so nice at night and just lights up the space. And I've always wanted it, and I just think it looks so cute. I kind of keep my cabinets pretty bare. Again, guys, you know, yeah, there's dishes in the sink and we're cooking. So it is what it is. I got to make Benny some, we've got some sweet potatoes, but only thing I have on my countertop is this Feliz Navidad sign. That's all I keep. I don't have a lot of counter space, so I try to keep everything really minimal. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I got this from IKEA, and perfect, right? More shelf, like all my like seasonings I use all the time. I keep like a lot of our drink cups too that we use all the time down there, but oh my gosh, it was 15 bucks. I just happened to come across it when we were there, and I mean, perfect. Yeah, so our stove. And then here is where most of the decor comes in. It's my little coffee bar. I have my little gingerbread towels here. This coffee bar is from Amazon. I think I paid like it was over $100. It's holding up, but it's not the best.
That thing was expensive as hell.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like $350.
No.
I bought it.
No, it was not $350. Google, look up on your phone. Look up on your phone right now and look under your order history and coffee bar. No, Mom, it's $350. No, it's not even solid wood.
What is?
No, look that up. Anyways, while he's looking that up.
Don't edit out the part where you're wrong.
Okay, I won't. This sign is from vintage. Okay, I like a lot of vintage Christmas. But this one is from, I think, Walmart a couple years ago. This Mrs. Claus's Bakery sign is from At Home, I think, last year. And this Let It Snow sign is also from Walmart a few years ago. And then up here I have on my little shelf, so that peppermint mocha, actually one of you guys sent that over to me. One of the Ray Dunn, they found them for me. The Christmas calories don't count. I believe I got that at Hobby Lobby. These like waffle cone Christmas trees, those are from At Home. So are the cute little the cute little Nomies, which I love Nomies. They are from Hobby Lobby, and these little snowmen I think are from Target's Dollar Bin, and I want to say that gingerbread cups from the Dollar Tree, or maybe Target, I don't know. And then we're going to come down here to the actual coffee bar. This Merry Christmas sign I believe is from Hobby Lobby. Damn, I actually took off price tags, huh? Proud of myself. These little floral picks I got from Target along with that vase a couple years ago. Santa Stop here is from At Home. The Merry Christmas cookie jar, which I wanted to have cookies in there, but we ate them. That one is from Home Goods a few years ago. I bought this year, these stackable mugs and the gingerbread. These were 10 bucks. They're from Walmart. They sold out so quickly. They even had like a gingerbread cookie jar, and Leo was like, you should get it. And I was like, no, I'll come back, and it was gone. Another one of these. I think it's so cute. I got these disposable coffee cups just for Leo, and then I got hot chocolate for the kids. And if people come over and they want a coffee, they can use these. I love them. One's gnomes and one's little gingerbread men. And then my sugar-free syrups. I have cinnamon dolce. And then one of Rhea's friends gave me the little Tito sweater to put on my a little Christmas sweater. It's not vodka. It's just a syrup. We also just found a new coffee bar cart that we're going to get, but he can't find it. So anyways, what my point was is I do like the glammy Christmas too. And I have I love different things. That's why I have different vibes for different spaces, right? So because this is kind of a open area and this kind of scene right when you walk in, I kind of keep this the same vibe. But in the kitchen, I like more of the vintagey. I love vintage Christmas. I love that. I think it's my favorite. I love gingerbread. I love all that stuff. I think it's so cute. Let me show you what the bathroom looks like. So here is our upstairs bathroom. It's a bathroom. I have just a little gnome. Let me bring it up closer, but they're little gnomes on the shower curtain. Had it for years. I think I got it from Home Goods. And then I have a sign here that says Jingle Bell Lane. And then I just decorate these little shelves right here. Little things I have around the house, my little extras, and I just put them in here just to kind of keep it going. Kids love it. I decorate really early, and I know that's a lot of people kind of get bothered by that, but I decorate so much and I put so much stuff out that I like to enjoy it, and Christmas decorations make me happy. It's just, I love it. It makes me so happy. And here is our basement, right? So if you guys are you new here? We have a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And I have 3 daughters who are 10, 14, and 19, and myself, and I also work from home, and then there's my husband, right? So we were on top of each other, and the girls were sharing rooms, so we were either we're going to sell or we're going to need some space. So we ended up just basically gutting our bathroom and building out, finishing our whole bathroom or our whole basement and making it a whole living space. So this used to be a door, right? We took out the door. Eventually we're going to go through and get new trim and have it all redone and all that stuff. Okay. Again, time, right? Everything takes time. But coming down here, we did all of this ourselves, by the way. Okay. So our overall theme for our basement, it's not like a man cave because obviously, there's girls here, but I wanted it to kind of remind you of a South Side bar, like a South Side Chicago basement. If you guys are from the South Side, there's always those basements. Actually, I gotta dust that. But that's kind of where it is. So if you go down any of these, I had to dust all this stuff, but it has Wrigley Field. Leo's a huge Cubs fan. That one says Mi Casa es Su Casa. I used to have one that had the Hyde Park Theater on there. That's where my family's from, but it broke. So, and then right here is the Bienvenido sign from Little Village. That's where Leo's from. So, and then right here is just a big, that's actually, Illinois right there. And then it has all the, it's Chicago, yeah, but it has all the different areas, all the different neighborhoods in the city. So, from the north to the south. So, anyways, coming down. Right, we're coming downstairs, and here it is. This is our bar area. Everything pulls orange because we have warm bulbs down here, okay? So if it's a little off, it is what it is. Usually this is over there, but because of our tree, but we have a little seated area. This is a Jack Daniels barrel, and we just got 2 chairs so people could sit here and use it as seating and eating. This wood wall we did ourselves, and then we have one of our little.
You're listening to ENN, or Elf News Network. Scoop Yuletide reporting live from the North Pole.
Isn't that so cute? We love all those things. I think we got this I think this is either at Target or Walmart a few years ago. We always buy these. Leo likes these little things. And then over here, you could see we have the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, All right, let me show you how we turn on our tree. We got this little on and off switch last year, I believe, from Target. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There you go. You might notice that there's a dark spot in here. This is also a King of Christmas tree. That also, the lights have died in the middle. It is what it is. So I'm going to turn my lights back on so we can look at it. So this is a very vintagey tree. This is where our family ornaments are, everything. You see we have these bulb ones. I love them. we'll do a quick little tree tour. You guys seen, we got this new one this year. A lot of these are really old. I think this one is from 2017. Here's one from when Rhea was a baby. Rhea brought me that back from Ireland this year. My sissy. We have so many. Here was Rhea's first ornament, 2004. I mean, we have them from all different types. I mean, stuff that the girls have made, stuff we bought. This is just no rhyme or reason. I usually just fluff the tree and I'll put on the garland, and then they throw on the ornaments however which way they want, and then I'll just stick in the flowers and stuff. And that's just kind of how it looks. That is our family tree. It is a very nostalgic one. This is where we do our Christmas in the morning. We have our fireplace. This is amazing. I got this from Home Depot, and it keeps the basement nice and warm. I don't stuff the stockings, but I like the way they look by a fireplace because I've always wanted that. The stockings, the stocking holders, and that lit garland is all from the Dollar Tree, baby. Those trees right there, like the white flocked ones, I used to have those upstairs, but I brought them down here. I think those are from Walmart like a year or two ago. My Nomi used to light up, but he doesn't light up anymore. But yeah, this is like Christmas nostalgia. Charlie Brown, colorful ornaments, the old school like bulb lights, the sprinkly garland, you name it, all this stuff. Believe in the magic of Christmas. That big sign is from At Home, which is a great store, I think from like 2 or 3 years ago. At Home is very expensive though. I got Leo these for the bar. Triple dog there, yeah. So, yes. What do you guys think? Isn't it? Oh, this is my other rug from Boutique Rugs. Nice and thick. It's amazing. Love it. So all right, that is my home tour. So hopefully you guys liked seeing what the house kind of came out like. Again, this is a very real situation. I didn't really buy any new decorations this year. I kind of just stayed with what I had. I'm happy with what I have. I don't feel like I need anything else. I mean, to each its own. I feel like sometimes the internet kind of sets us up for unrealistic expectations, and they put unrealistic pressure on ourselves to spend so much money on decor, and I just wasn't there for it. So I didn't spend any money, and we got a dining room set, which we needed more than Christmas stuff. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed Vlogmas, and I hope you guys liked hanging out with me. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, there will be a new video in either long form or short form content until the 21st, and then we'll be off for a few days, and we'll be back on December the 26th. So come back tomorrow, and if it's during that little time of break, Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys are doing well and enjoy the holiday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, friends.